Shalom. I want to give all praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakal Kadash. Double honors to my apostles, the elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to the 144,000 and 130 elect. I'm your brother Kabash from the GMS Atlanta camp. I'm here with a public service announcement, or PSA, from our apostles and elders on down. They told us to make this PSA for edification's sake for the hopefully elect, and also to clear the air on things on how true men of the Lord is supposed to act according to this doctrine, because that's mainly and solely why we're on these social media platforms and why we're on the highways and byways, is to teach and to edify the hopefully elect, and not to steer Jake the wrong way. Because that text or that comment on that live stream that the brother of Great Millstone was making, that GMS Somalia just came out of nowhere with a text saying that he basically abused his woman because she was dealing with another woman. She basically committed adultery, and she broke one of the statutes of, lying with womankind that she's supposed to do with mankind. And so he just put it in other words, but we know what he's saying, because if a woman committed adultery and she's found, then she should be put to death. But that's these people out here twisting the doctrine, because from our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, they don't teach that we should do the law, let alone practice it on people. In particular on our people. We don't have the kingdom yet. We're not in the kingdom, and also that's not how brothers interact with each other anyway. So you can tell the real from the fake, because men of the Lord, we have lives. We are we're normal people. We're normal people, because that message that GMS Somalia, which is no GMS Somalia, by the way, just to make that known and clear, that message was way left field. And we know that had to be an agent of E, wanting to disrupt the Lord's ministry and service, want to hinder the house of David, the spiritual house of David, or King David, being built, just like in the ancient world. You had all those other nations coming up against Israel when Israel got permission from King Cyrus of Persia and Medes to allow Israel to rebuild Jerusalem, the walls and the temple again. But you had other nations hindering the construction of us building back up our homeland. And the same thing is going on right now. So it's no new thing under the sun. So GMS, Great Millstone, is no Great Millstone Somalia. That character that was on the live that left that comment is not of Great Millstone, neither of or an affiliate. Now, right here it says in 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 1, this know also that in the last days perilous times should come. We're seeing these perilous times, but it's going to get more worse. You have Jacob's trouble that's up next. Verse 2, it says, "For men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers." Yeah, and that was a covetous move. They're trying to covet this truth, which you can't covet this truth. You can't steal this truth. You can't do away with what the Lord already willed to do. And that's to build the house of King David again, spiritually. And it says boasters, proud, and that was a proud spirit, man, on that person. And that, we know that had to be an agent of E. E has us on these blacklists, extremist type of disclassified documents like Southern Poverty and Project Megiddo. So we know that's E trying to disrupt the Lord's ministry or service, but it's not going to work. Proud, blasphemous, disobedience to parents, unthankful, unholy. Verse 3, without natural affections, truce breakers, false accusers. And that was a false accuser. We seeing that right now. We seeing false accusers come up against the doctrine, the truth of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. But it's not going to work because this thing is not of man, but of Yahweh. Incontinent, fierce, despisers of those that are good. And that was a despiser of us, which are good, because we're good by way of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai word in us, not by our own works, like it says in Ephesians chapter 2, verse 7 and 8. But it's the gift of Yahweh, which is Yahweh Shai, which sealed us with this word. It talks about the virgins in Revelation chapter 14 that had no guile in their mouth. What is the no guile in our mouth? This truth. This what makes us clean. How then should a young man cleanse his way? Psalms 119, verse 9. By taking heed to the Lord's word. So he's not going to work, man. You can send your agents, try to dismantle this truth, but you can't, because the Lord is with us. So that's all I had for this PSA, this public service announcement. Hopefully that was edifying to them. Let's keep it moving. Shalom.